everyone for staying with us. We're live for you from Port Harcourt, the capital of Rivers State, where we've monitored up to this moment the presidential primary of the People's Democratic Party, where Atiku Abubakar emerged as a winner. And of course, on Saturday, President Muhammadu Buhari got the ticket of his party APC to run for re-election in 2019. We can also tell you that Donald Duke has emerged as a candidate of the SDP. We also understand that Dr. Obi Ezekwesili is a candidate and flag bearer of the ACP. And yes, you heard me, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili is a former minister of education in Nigeria. Let's continue with the conversation as to the ticket gotten by Atiku Abubakar and what this means for the PDP, and going forward in the race, how it will all pan out. One of my guests tonight on the program is Mr. Ilemona Onoja. He's the spokesperson of the Abubakar Saraki campaign organization. Thank you so much for talking to us on the program today. Atiku Abubakar, imagine, as a candidate of your party, is that a strong enough candidate to confront Muhammadu Buhari in 2019?
He's definitely a competent enough candidate.
But does he have... the issue
I think we should first of all address the issue of competence and come from there.
Okay.
The president has done an absolutely shoddy job over the last 3.5 years. Nigeria is significantly poorer. Nigeria is significantly unsafer. Nigeria is significantly unhealthier than when he became president. Statistically, there are no indices anywhere in the world that show that he's done a better job than any previous PDP administration, first of all. And the only reason why I say that is because for the purposes of setting a benchmark, so that when we have a new government, we're able to assess how far we were, where we are at that time, and how far we've come. Having said on the platform of the party who aspired to this office with him, pledge to support as much as possible with all sorts of political capital across the country to support his victory, his anticipated victory in the elections next year. So we have a situation where it's not just one-on-one. We have several political gladiators, political heavyweights in their own right.
I mean, the question here is the fact that, you know, Muhammadu Buhari, he's always had at least 10 million votes every time that he came out.
Not every time. Not every
At
time.
least. Just about 10 million votes almost every time.
He's had 10 million votes or thereabouts every time he's contested.
NPP at the time, who is from Kano State.
Okay.
And that time you were referring to, we have a Nuhu Ribadu also from Adamawa at the time. Okay. And now Atiku Abubakar is from the northeastern region of the country. So, and if you look at the vote bank of Buhari, it's always been majority, chunk of it is from the northwestern region of the country. So mathematically, political mathematics will tell you that it's a right for your party to have gotten someone from the northeastern region, knowing full well that Buhari has a stronghold in the northwestern region.
I'd like to ask you a question. If somebody, and I say this respectfully, no, there's no insult meant here. But, I mean, the analogy quickly jumps to my mind. I say this most respectfully, without any intention to offend anybody. But if a madman runs and takes the car keys and runs away, will you run after him? The answer is no. You look for a more creative way to get your car keys back. My question is this. My political party had one of two options. Play according to the rules that President Muhammadu Buhari and the APC have set, or change the game. We are looking to change the game. We're looking to define our own rules for electioneering. There's 6 geopolitical regions in this country, right? There's 6 geopolitical regions in this country. It says a lot about President Muhammadu Buhari's outlook on governance and on inclusivity in this country that the key figure or the key strategy is win the Northwest. It says a lot about his inability to carry along and to govern properly the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Politics world over, you win where you have your strength. Donald Trump won a popular, Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. Donald Trump won the Electoral College.
Yeah, well, we don't run them.
It sounded unfair in the sense that someone won a popular vote.
We don't
but
run
if Buhari wins,
we don't run.
No, I'm saying that you win where you have the energy, where you have your strength, where you have your mind. The question is that, do you have a candidate that is strong enough to defeat Muhammadu Buhari? And that's the question you are here to answer.
I'm answering it categorically, yes.
In what strides do you think he's going to go?
First and foremost, and I'm deliberately refusing to enter into a conversation about identity politics, which is where President Buhari wants everybody to go. He cannot, having failed spectacularly as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he cannot, on the strength of its track record, have a competition, because he will lose.
But they will disagree with you, because the APC has said consistently that the PDP has sent this country down the drain of economic woes, down the drain of insecurity. A lot of issues the party has raised over the years of how your party had left Nigeria after losing in 2015. These are critical issues.
There are no indices anywhere in the world, by any stretch of the imagination, that the administration of the last 3 years of this country supersedes any of the years, 16 years, previous to that. And the indices, these are not numbers that I'm pulling out of my head. These are statistical figures, including GDP, including poverty incidences, including growth of anything that you will say that this government has done better.
Including exportation, including production of agri-products, including...
in 2017,
we need to put the figures right for a lot of people who are watching, because when we're talking to Nigerians, we need to educate. So if you're talking about issues of...
let's have this conversation. In 2017, there was a, particularly when you say export, there was a Manufacturers Association of Nigeria report for 2016 that said significantly the export of non-oil products had dropped under the administration of President Buhari. That was in 2017. I haven't seen a 2018 report. But significantly, we've lost what? How many million jobs?
But you've not talked about the production of rice that has increased.
How much do you buy rice now? I can give you a breakdown for the cost of rice from 2011 to date. At 2015, at the Christmas 2014, at Christmas 2014, a bag of rice cost 9,000 naira. Currently, a bag of rice costs anywhere between 15 and 18,000 naira. The figures that you pull out, that anybody pulls out and puts out, doesn't make sense if we're buying rice for more, as opposed to what we were buying it before. The essence and the sum total of an assessment of government comes down to a few questions. Is your cost of living cheaper? Are you safer? I'm from the north central part of this country. We're definitely not safer.
Are you safer? Hold on. Ease of doing business has improved incredibly. That's what the APC will tell you.
What business? Are you accessing better capital? Foreign investment capital coming into the country that was previously coming to the country by billions of dollars is preferring to go elsewhere. If we check an assessment of the quickest growing economies in the world, in 2015, CNN Money had us rated amongst the quickest growing economies in the world. We're no longer even in the top 20 or top 50. We're definitely not.
Your present figures, where did they get it from?
But if you check right now, you can check right now. Nigeria is no longer even in the top 10 quickest growing economies in Africa. We once were, these things are self-evident. Right. If we remove the technicalities, are we safer? Does our food cost more? Does education cost less as opposed to more? Are our children getting better? Are our roads better? Any of the indices you take an analysis of,
right,
this government has failed compared to any of the previous governments before.
And so there will be a lot of disagreement.
I expect the disagreement, but like my principal repeatedly said in the build-up to the PDP primaries, we must do some of these things without sentiment. Like Dr. Saraki repeated, and he said during his speech yesterday, we must do some of these things without... Numbers don't lie. People do. And the APC tells a lot of lies.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right, we'll take another moment on the program. But when we come back, we'll talk about how this race will pan out. What are the factors that will determine this race? It's going to be interesting indeed, isn't it, everyone? Join us as we'll come back.